This is Faith Still Seeking, a program about Christian theology. If you want the right answers, you gotta ask the right questions. I'm not a minister, I'm not a PhD, I'm just a layman, and I'm doing theology. Believing something first, and then learning more about it later feels backwards. If God is really there, I like to be very clear on what God wants. My baseline was, we're constantly on the bad side of God. Like, you can choose by your free will to love God, but if you don't, there's hell to pay, literally. And I don't like it. I don't like it when Jesus says that, but he says it. And so I need to deal with it. If you tell people that there's something that they cannot have, what are they going to do? You're either going to be playing harps on a cloud, or the devil's poking you in the butt with a pitchfork. When I think of theology, I think of like God science. It's not something that you can sift in the lab to see what the minerals are. Well, who hasn't been there? Why doesn't God show God's self more clearly? I wish it were as simple as somebody saying, this is what it is. And for me to say, you know what? I believe exactly what you're saying.
What is truth? What is this truth of which you're speaking?
Even the most plain reading of the Bible requires interpretation on some level. Fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. God is love. Perfect love casts out fear. So does God get what he wants? Or is his holiness so strong that his love and mercy aren't strong enough? Like, you're not saved because you're good. You are saved through faith, and God gives you that faith. You don't even do that. I have to believe that people in the first century were not so dumb that they didn't know that dead people stayed dead. Christianity is not a religion, it's a relationship. Cool. A relationship, it's dynamic. Get out the tambourine. Let's dance a little bit. Let's try to walk on water. I forgive you. Let's have a relationship. Move on. Stop burning stuff. The barbecue is over. But we live fully into what we know, even knowing that it's provisional. It doesn't mean, like, I can't know anything. No, like, engage in life. I don't have it all figured out, and probably never will. But it's never stopped me from trying.